is healthy food? I'm sure you've heard this time and time again. Everybody touting healthy food, and you should be eating healthy food. But what is healthy food? What makes a food to be classed as healthy? Well, in my mind, there are three definite elements to class a food as health food. So the first one is you need for the food to be as natural and as whole as possible. So we are talking whole foods here and natural foods, so your fruits, vegetables in their natural state, in their natural form. So the best way to know whether it's a natural and whole food is the fact that it doesn't have a label. Okay, so if the fruit doesn't have a label, then it means most likely it's a whole food or a healthy natural food. Sometimes there are, of course, some foods that do have some labels. However, it might be just one or two ingredients, so that's not too bad. So basically you need to learn to read your labels and pick the foods that have the least amount of different ingredients and mainly just the one main ingredient. So natural and whole foods would include all the fruits and vegetables, you know, the grains you buy, unrefined grains that is. So your rice, although it's natural food, however, if you were buying white rice, that would not be classed as whole food, because brown rice is the natural food form and white rice has been refined and the outer layer has been removed and it's not whole anymore. The reason to buy whole foods, as opposed to refined foods, is the whole food is the way nature intended it, and it's got the whole package that your body needs and understands to assimilate all the required nutrients and minerals and all the good nutrition that's in it. Whereas if you refine, you change the food, you're taking something away and you are converting the food slightly into a different form. So for example, white rice, when removing the outer layer, the sugar in the white rice becomes quicker release into your bloodstream, so it can spike your blood sugar more. So the same happens with the refined breads as well. The whole grain breads, they release the sugar and the energy slowly into the bloodstream, whereas the refined breads, they can spike your blood sugar content very quickly because they're quick release sugars, simple sugars. So that is one element of you wanting to eat the foods as close to natural and unrefined form as possible. Another key element would be to pick colourful foods. So the more colourful and different, so you need to be think about eating a rainbow. So if you think about eating a rainbow every day, try and get different kinds of different colourful foods every day into your system. So all your reds, your purples, your greens, the yellows, blues, and berries and greens, different leafy greens and tomatoes and peppers, the whole variety of colours. The more colourful the better. The more colours you have, the more different nutrients the food will have, and that will ensure that you get enough variety of nutrients and different elements into your diet as is required, as your body needs. So the variety and the colour variety of food is very essential to make sure we get all the elements and nutrients and the vitamins and minerals we need. So that's the second key point. And the third point, which I know not everybody of you will agree on this one, but I wholeheartedly believe that we need to concentrate on eating plant foods, because that's what we're designed to do. Plant foods is what gives us the best health, energy, vitality. Our systems are designed for this, they work the best. And when I mean plant foods, so I mean eliminating or at least reducing as much as possible animal products, animal fats, any kind of animal origin foods, because our systems are not designed to really deal with that sort of food. I don't even see, in my mind, I don't class that as food anymore, because I understand this is not our natural diet. It's like a car, for example, you would not put petrol in a diesel car, so why would you put unsuitable fuel in your body? We're designed to eat plants and plant products, so all your vegetables, your fruits, your grains, nuts, seeds. So this is what our bodies are designed to eat for the best energy, nutrition and fuel, but the animal products, they are the ones that cause most of our known diseases like heart attacks, obesity, because of the fat content. Because with plant foods it's very hard you can overeat with plant foods too if you eat unhealthy, but if you stick to whole food, plant-based foods, it's almost impossible to gain weight or overeat or be obese and unhealthy, and you'll not get diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and all these other illnesses that are plaguing today's society, because cholesterol and other elements in animal foods are clogging the arteries, they are spiking the insulin. Did you know that meat is actually causing more insulin resistance and more diabetics than the sugar does? Really, it affects bodies. It affects the system, our organs, in the same way, if not worse, than sugar does. So that's another thing to bear in mind. So for me, to keep healthy, you need three things. You need to eat plant foods, which we are designed to eat. You need to eat them to as natural form as you can get them, so natural unrefined foods, and also colourful, as much colour and as much vibrancy you can get in your foods, the better. So that's my top 3 tips on what a healthy food is.